Thursday. It's a little over 24 hours before I'm leaving for Israel. I'm so excited. I'm out of my mind. I booked this trip on Sunday. I know. And it had been in the works for a while, but there were a few things that needed to line up like with my work in order for me to go. So I'll get to that later. My friend Alex lives in Israel. She's been living there since college and she's actually coming home. She made Aliyah to live there and now she's moving back to the States. So it's one last hurrah. So I'm going, my friend Allison's going, my friend Danielle's going with her boyfriend. We're just gonna, oh my god, I'm so excited. And I've been to Israel a bunch. I actually did a semester abroad there in high school, which is really unique and I don't talk about it enough. It was such an awesome experience. But I was living there during high school. I did a summer program with my camp. And if you've never been to Israel, it's just like, once you go, you get it. The culture's so like warm, but also chaotic. Like everyone there is really blunt. Like if you're in a store with a stranger and like you try on a dress and you're like, do you like this? Like they'll tell you if you don't look good. Like it's a very straightforward culture. And it's been cool to see like Alex, now that she's lived there for a few years, like kind of like adapt some of that. Like she definitely has like little grit to her now. But I'm gonna be there for a week. I'm leaving on Thursday, a little over a week. And then I come back the following Sunday. A good chunk of time, and I'm gonna try to vlog while I'm there. I've never like vlogged a trip with friends. I love watching like girls trip vlogs, so I'm gonna try to do that. But this vlog is the prep, the glow up. I've not packed a single thing, so we're gonna be doing that together. But also before I go on a trip, I like to have a little glow up. I want to get my nails done, spray tan, maybe eyebrows, and I'm definitely gonna get a blowout today. So what won't we do is the question. When I go on a trip, I want to wear as minimal makeup as possible, and I just like want to look hot naturally. Like I just want to wake up and be hot. And so a spray tan and a blowout will do that for you. So I'm gonna arrive there on Friday afternoon. Friday in Israel, they celebrate Shabbat, which is like basically like the whole city starts to slow down, and it's customary for like people to have dinner at home. It's really sweet. It's honestly like, as a young person, it's so fun. Like you have like all your friends over for dinner and like everyone drinks wine. It's the best. I'm gonna get there right ahead of Shabbat, and I just kind of want to like jump into everything. I don't want to have to worry about my hair, okay? The blowout is worth it. I have a little leftover self tanner on my neck, so I'm just gonna scrub that off, and then we're gonna go to the spray tan. Okay, she's clean and ready to go. I just have necklines, period. Is tech neck a new thing from us looking down at our phones, or like have our ancestors always just had lines in their neck? But to take off the tan, I always use the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pad. It's like a toner infused in a little exfoliant pad, and I just kind of rub and scrub on my neck until it gets off. You can technically do this like with any toner, but I just like the convenience of these. I don't like dirtying my towels any more than they're already dirty by my self tanner, so these are just convenient. And then for excess tan on my body, I use, again, First Aid Beauty. This is their KP Bump Eraser. It's technically designed to get rid of like those little bumps on the back of my arm that I honestly used to have, and now I don't anymore. Like I'm pretty smooth, and I use this religiously. I've been using this for like over 6 months. The body scrub that I was using before had really big beads, which like kind of just like stay on the top of the skin and don't do anything, but I'm not gonna squeeze it out. But this has like a million tiny little micro beads, so it like really can get everything off. It's the best. Please work with me. I love you guys. So my spray tan appointment is at 11, but it's down the street from my eyebrow place. I don't have an appointment, but they're never busy. I go to Shobha. They originated in DC, and I've been going there since high school, but I get threading from them. I used to wax, and I'm just too sensitive for it. I like having like a thicker eyebrow, and they don't take off too much. But it fucking hurts. Threading, like, make no mistake, it really, really hurts. In college, I used to get my mustache, like I used to get my lip threaded. Worst pain of your life. Like I didn't just tear, like I would sob. Like I don't fucking care. I'd rather have a stash. So Shobha for the eyebrows, hopefully they can fit me in, and then I go to Glow to Go in Brooklyn for a spray tan. That hurts so bad. Like I think that was the worst it hurt out of any time, and I feel so bad because I'm such a fucking nightmare like in the chair. Stop them every 2 seconds like to sneeze or take a break, and I like literally am a child. I'm like, are you done yet? Like I'm the worst. But I always tip well. And they do such a beautiful job, so I will keep going back no matter how much it hurts. New Human, they do such a great job. I can't recommend them enough. I'm gonna ask them if I can get a referral code, because the woman who was spraying me let me know that she sprayed someone yesterday who came in and mentioned me, which is so cool. I love when I can spread the word about like a really, really, really good business. But I'm gonna marinate for like 2 to 3 hours. About 2 hours ago, It is looking so good. They kill it. Glow to Go. I'm unhinged. Before I got my eyebrows done and the tan, I popped into J. Crew just to see what was popping, just to make sure everything was going well in there. And I ended up, my friend posted these tank tops the other day. It's just a plain tank top. It has a little bit of a stretch to it, but it has a built-in bra, which is so nice. My boobs are really lopsided. When I wear like a fitted tank, it just kind of looks like one droops down and one stays perky. So it's nice. It's nice to have like a little extra support without having to wear a bra. But I still need to explain like the origins of this trip and why I'm able to go. And this has been in the works for a while, but I didn't want to like say anything or jinx it, or like just I didn't want to put it out into the world until it was 100% signed, sealed, delivered. But tomorrow is gonna be my last day at my current job, which is so crazy. I've been there for like 3+ years. I'm gonna be starting a new job at another influencer agency on July 10th, but it's gonna be part-time, which I've never done. I've never been like I've always had a full-time job and done content on the side, but now it's gonna be a little bit more 50-50. I'm working 25 hours a week, like in person-ish. She's so nice, oh my God. I've been working in my PJs for the past 3 years, like only hanging out with myself, and it's gonna be so nice and so energizing, like to have in-person colleagues. Like I haven't had that in so long. For the hours that I'm not working, I'm gonna be doing content. Oh my God, I'm so relieved to finally share this. I just feel like I couldn't be as honest as I wanted to be about how burnt out I have been feeling. Doing a bunch of different platforms and also like maintaining a full-time job and doing it well is no small feat. I give myself and I give a bunch of other people who are doing that full-time so much credit, because people don't realize like how much time and energy content creation take. And it's not that it's something hard to do, it's just time intensive. Sitting down and making a video and like talking is not time intensive, it's the editing. The editing takes a lot of time. Waking up in the morning, creating content or editing, working a full day, then logging off, creating content or editing, and like responding to emails. It wasn't sustainable. Like I couldn't keep popping my pussy at that rate, and I'm really glad that I recognized that and did something about it, like rather than just like letting my mental health suffer, because it's not worth it. But the thing about content creation and like partnerships with brands is it's so unpredictable. There could be months where like literally no one gives a shit about you, and then there's some months where it's like when it rains it pours, and like there's so much interest coming in. It's just like it's really inconsistent. If people stop knocking and like it stops working out, like I can always go back. I can always find something. I can always go back to full-time work. But for now, this feels sustainable, so I'm gonna try it. I'm leaving the house in a minute, so I'm just putting on a little bit of makeup, but like it's wild how as you get older, your concept of what is old changes, like based upon how old you are. Like when I was young, I used to think 27 was so old, and I would picture my life and like what it would look like at 27, and I thought, oh my God, I thought I'd be married, I thought I'd have a house in the burbs, fuck it, I thought I'd have a kid, and like that just like couldn't be any further from what I want, or like the life experience that I'm having. It just got so sunny, but I say that in a really good way. In a way, I look at my life and I'm like, oh my God, like I thought I would have so much more money by now, like I thought I would be in a different place. But then I also look at my life and I say, thank God I didn't marry that ex-boyfriend who I thought, oh my God, who I was like so sure was the one. Thank God I didn't settle for that first job in my career and just decide like, oh, like career woman, that's it. I'm glad that I wanted more for myself. We give the present so much power. Like we're constantly talking about like being appreciative for what we have and like living in the present. Of course you need to live in the moment, but it's totally okay to want more and like to have goals and like to have aspirations. I made a vision board like in mid-January. I actually haven't looked back at it. Let's look. My vanity is in disarray, but let's see. Famous, please. My skin has improved a lot, and I feel like I've put a lot of work into that. The Catskills, I went upstate with my camp friends. Wait, this is so fun to look at. I'm really glad that I did this. This is New Orleans. I haven't been to New Orleans yet this year, but I really do want to go. Money flows my way. If anything, I'm taking a pay cut. So look at this one. YouTuber. Eats me up every single time. Oh, it looks so good. Now I'm in the city, and Jack worked in the office today. His office is at Hudson Yards, so I'm just gonna meet him for a cheeky dinner. Honestly, whenever I'm out somewhere and he's out somewhere and we like meet in the middle and like get drinks or get a meal. It like reminds me when we first started dating. When you live with someone, it's like, even when you're going on a date with them, like the act of getting ready with them, it's really, really fun, but I feel like it makes it a little less special. So like I love when we come from 2 different places. I don't know what he did that day. He doesn't know what I did that day. We can just have like a really juicy catch up. I still didn't get my nails done. It might be a tomorrow endeavor. I just like, I can't sit in a chair anymore. What was me, right? I'm like so lucky to get so many appointments. You know, you understand like the mental energy that it takes to sit at a nail salon. Like I can't go there. Jack just asked me if I'm wearing my bra-kini. The girls are gilling in their shelf bra. Like I'm literally 11. This is like before a girl gets a real bra, she buys a tank top that has like the little pocket for her titties.
Put the tissues in?
Yeah. Well, if I really wanted to serve titty, I would wear the shirt with the shelf bra, and then I would wear a push-up bra with like the bra sticking out, and my tits would literally be up to my chin.
Like Bridgerton?
Mm-hmm. We just had Chipotle for dinner. It hit. Slapped. Then we're heading home. I need to pack, and Jack needs to pack because he's taking all of his friends to Utah for July 4th. Good morning, beautiful humans. Post glow up, last day of my job. How are we feeling tonight? What a time to be alive. I'm gonna start packing my bag. I can't physically start packing my bag until the day of the trip. 1, because I always take red eyes, and 2, like I just need that fire under my ass. Like I don't have any motivation unless it's like right before, so we're gonna start doing that. Honestly, I wanted to do like a pack with me, like we try things on, like we chit chat, but I don't know if in the interest of time that actually makes sense. I'm looking a little orange. It's fine. I just need to shower probably once more and then I'll look okay. I actually went to the airport really quickly. I'm gonna take an Uber all the way from Brooklyn to Newark, but the traffic just like, I didn't leave early enough, okay? And the traffic wasn't looking good, so I just ended up taking the Uber to Penn Station and then taking the air tram over here, and I got through so quickly. It took me like 30 minutes to get through security, and I've just been chilling here. Traveling alone is so relaxing. Like I love, and Jack's really easy to travel with, and like so are my friends, but like I just like love moving through the airport, listening to a podcast, like minding my business, and like no one's here to stress me out. Like it's just, I just have to worry about me, and I can handle me. It still hasn't hit me that I'm going. Also still hasn't hit me that today was the last day of my job. I just like, I haven't processed it yet. I feel like I'm gonna be like phantom checking my email that I don't have access to anymore on my phone, but like this is like my first like true break in years. It doesn't feel real. I'm so excited. I feel so lucky. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'll see you in Tel Aviv. Thank you so much for watching. As always, have the best week, and I'll see you next week.